Hey,
Hello.
how's it going? Nestor. Hey, Ryan, how are you?
Hi. Leslie, Hollywood reporter.
Good to see you.
So, congrats on getting another series so soon.
Thank you so much. No, it's great to be part of this. This is not unlike Lost in that it's a psychological thriller. It's a thriller, and I love that. I have no idea what's going to happen next week. So it's with respect to the show and even with my character, apparently there's a lot of twists in store. So I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, I've been very lucky and they've been part of the shows that lately that. To sort of keep you guessing, and this is no exception.
Let's talk about your character, Adrian Machado. He's not going to give up anytime soon on...
No, I have a feeling that there's something underneath this guy where he's got something personally invested in, just above and beyond trying to crack this case. So I have a sneaking suspicion that something personal will come up at some point. Maybe he doesn't age. I don't know. I don't know. But something like that. Who knows what it is? Or he lives in a hatch. I don't know. But no, it's. I have a feeling that as moral and an upright citizen as he portrays himself initially, I don't know how long that's going to hold.
How much of it is a sneaking suspicion, and how much do you actually know ahead of?
Oh, they don't tell me anything. No, so, this is sort of
So you're learning about your character as the scripts come in.
Yeah, which is kind of what I did on Lost, and I love that experience. It sort of keeps you guessing as an actor. You're never quite comfortable, and then you sort of commit to what they've written without having the knowledge of like, oh well, actually he's really a bad guy, or he's really a good guy. So I love that. I love being sort of kept on my toes.
Well, you mentioned personal, like with Sarah's character, does that mean that you could eventually have interest, or that maybe you could have a session with her?
Oh,
And Sarah.
One can only hope.
Welcome back to television.
Thank you.
It's really exciting. Were you wanting to get back? Were you itching to come back to television?
I was, and I think it's really hard, and I think, too, it's when you have a show that's iconic, that people love, it's very hard to find what that next thing is, and the best way to do it is to take the break and really look for the project that is as exciting and is as rewarding as the experience that you had before.
So then why this show?
Did you not watch it? Because you want something, I say, I'm not trying to recreate Buffy, and I'm not trying to top it. I'm trying to do something that the fans who have been so good to me will love, and I'm a television watcher, and this is the kind of show that I would like to watch. I love the mysteries, and one of the important things that we've all talked about is that we know audiences get frustrated with mysteries when one mystery gets solved and it only creates 10 more, and I think what's different about this show is Nicole and Eric have mapped out where all of these mysteries are going through the first 3 years. So, yeah.
Wow.
He doesn't
That's
know.
news to me.
He doesn't know. I know. And so that there are answers to these questions, and that we're not setting up things that are going to be frustrating for an audience. That I won't tell you.
I like it when there's no answers. I like it when there's no answers.
What are some of the upsides of keeping actors in the dark when you're creating a mystery?
What is it? Oh, well, that they can't play to what might happen.
I can't tip it. Yeah.
I was saying to the producers running over here, Bridget is quite similar to sort of Buffy the younger years,
Really?
kind of reckless.
I don't think Buffy did drugs and was a stripper.
No, she wasn't a stripper
I missed
quite,
that season.
but it was that sort of like
I so missed that season.
that kind of
Is that in the
reckless
comic books?
feeling. Yeah,
Sorry.
It was that sort of reckless feeling where Siobhan was sort of a little bit more mature and kind of feels like the older years. Have you seen that similarity? Have you felt that at all?
I want to say yes for you because you put so much thought in that question, but no, not really. But the way I look at it is Bridget's story is a story of redemption, and that's what motivates her in everything she does. And Siobhan's story is a story of revenge, and what motivates her. And so for me, that seems very different because Buffy's motivations were so different.
Yeah.
Neither Siobhan nor Bridget wants to save the world. That would be the faster answer, right? Yeah.
Okay, I was hoping.
Yeah,
You obviously got your experience learning how to play twins from All My Children, I'm sure. With,
I don't get to play twins on All My
No,
Children.
but I've been, the circus, they always have somebody play themselves all the time. How are the scenes like when you're obviously playing opposite yourself?
I would say it's great. The other actor never talks back to me. She thinks my choices are all genius. She never steps on what I'm trying to do. It's kind of nice.
Could you talk about the process for getting into
You guys
character?
don't ask Nestor a question. He's never going to want to do this with me again,
No,
ever.
I love
And
this. I'm learning from this.
Kill myself.
I'm getting to know about the show now.
Sorry.
Can you talk about your process for getting into when you're playing two different characters, but almost really three, since you're playing one playing the other one?
I've now figured out it's actually 5 because it's Bridget and Siobhan present day. It's Bridget and Siobhan who they used to be in the past, and it's Bridget pretending to be Siobhan.
Wow.
Chevette. We call her Chevette now. That's sort of. I did that on the pilot, and it sort of picked up, and now everybody refers to her as Chevette to the point where like my chair back now says Chevette. Did you notice?
No.
My chair. Everyone else says like Nestor. It says Johan. Mine says Chevette. I'm like, they just didn't know what to call me.
Is Siobhan ever going to play Bridget?
Ask Nestor.
Nestor, Siobhan?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, you have to play Nestor.
That's gonna be the that's the crazy part.
There's a nice chemistry between you guys, obviously off camera and on. Is there a possibility for there to be a love interest? Because
I keep asking.
Can only
Yeah,
hope.
I keep asking. No, it's me that keeps asking. I'm like, so what's like Democrat and Bridget have? Like,
Drop it up handsome.
when do I get my scene with him? I mean, look, let's be honest. It's a rough job to be me. I mean, have you seen these men? Like, it's all my friends think it's the biggest joke. So like, okay, so you're producing a show and you start casting, and what was your requirement? They all had to be incredibly diverse, handsome men, happily married, who were really kind people. And I was like, yeah. It was a tall order, but we filled it.
And can you talk about what first initially drew you to this script? Like, what was it about this that really stood out from the others that you had read?
The story. I was reading the first couple pages, and I was like, okay, I get it. I know where this is going. You have to finish it. And then my manager said, yeah, you have to finish it. And I kept going. I was like, wait, what? What? Well, no one will let that happen on television. What? And I was so surprised because it normally I was the person in The Sixth Sense who yelled out in the theater, is he dead? And so, yeah, one of my friends wouldn't go to movies with me for 2 years afterwards. I don't blame her. But I didn't see where this was going, and it was so different, and to me that's interesting.
what can you say of what we'll see in coming episodes? I mean,
Hopefully lots of scenes with all the men with their shirts off. Sorry.
That's the way to sell it.
I'm selling the show great.
but we'll see more scenes for you guys together for Agent.
So far, I've only worked with Nestor.
I've only-
He's the
yeah.
only person we've worked with. Yeah. And we work together tomorrow, too.
We do tomorrow. First thing. Yeah.
One more question. Great. Pitch a show in one word.
Fabulous. The best one.
Fabulous and awesome.
The best one.
Can we get a
First.
Over here, real quick, guys. Thanks so much.
So strange now. I
guys, I know.
haven't had a round table since flips and iPhones and
I
like.
know.
So,
This is like state of the art.
yeah.
This is like
Thank you guys. We have Chris and Joan.